Good evening. I am Chris Tabb, and today we'll be discussing styles and approaches in international negotiations, as well as several key factors that play major roles. Negotiations in its own merit can be very difficult, but when you throw in international borders, things become very much complex. Today, we'll be discussing several key factors, such as attitudes, personal styles, communication, sensitivity to time, emotionalism, form of agreement, building an agreement, team organization, and risk-taking. Let's discuss these factors. Factor number one, goals. Some cultures seek to form relationships with prospective business partners, while others are just seeking a contract. The second is attitudes. In my opinion, we as Americans have a win-win attitude, always wanting to win, putting self first, while other cultures has a win-lose attitude and are looking more for a relationship of bonding. The third factor is personal style. This involves dress codes, titles, whether a person speaks formally or informally, and other factors such as demeanor. The next one is communication. Different cultures have different ways of communicating, and being knowledgeable about other parties' communication can have the same impact as personal style. The next is sensitivity to time. Some cultures are more punctual and may see tardiness as disrespect, while other cultures are more relaxed about time and may start a meeting an hour after their scheduled time. Following their lead is best until you know your business partners. The next is emotionalism. Some cultures are more or less emotional, and being opposite of them in this respect can influence the other party's desire to work with you. This is very important, and you should always remember this. The next is form of agreement. It's important to know what kind of agreement is customary for the other party. Some may want to draw out a contract, while others may value the handshake agreement. The next is building an agreement. This is basically the same as above, as the last stated one. The next is team organization. Be aware of who you should be talking to. In some cultures, there is a designated spokesperson, while in others, it's expected that you can speak to everyone within the team. The last is risk-taking. Some cultures are more conservative, while others are more risk-takers. I would view Americans as the true risk takers, always looking to make profit. Lessons learned. In exploring the various styles and approaches in international negotiations, I gathered the following key points. When negotiations are successful, each party feels that it has significantly benefited from the resolution and opposed. The conflict escalates when negotiations fail. This should always be the goal of both parties. Regardless of the culture, it's considered disrespectful globally to try and undermine a business partner to have a negative impact on their reputation. I think ethics and professionalism should always be the focus of a business relationship, and so long as this is made apparent. Thank you for your time. This is the end of my presentation.